students, first, second, third position. Today, the students are only here and they are coordinating teachers to receive the various prizes meant for them. And I'm here also, I'm aware I'm here to also deliver a lecture on development of education in Ogun State yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
I think you can start. So the panel votes, the awards, yes, you can have, yes.
Okay. I need a table, please. This is a lecture presentation at Royal Crest Inauguration and Prize Giving Ceremony held today's Sunday, 10th of July, 2022, and delivered by Principal David Principal Special Grade retired, but not tired. Yeah, the objectives will be to reflect on the origin of Nigeria and Ogun State. 2, to define relevant terms. 3, to explain educational development parameters. 4, to reminisce on past and present developmental efforts on education. And 5, to highlight the effects of successful and failed development on education. 6, to suggest ways to make future educational development plans successful for the advancement of Ogun State. I want to salute the presence of our fathers, the erudite professors in the house. You are welcome, sir. And I want to say a big congratulations to the Royal Crest Inu Konu Club of Ijebuland and Remoland for the great ceremony of today. Long live the club. Yeah. Pre-colonial Nigeria was first inhabited by the Igbo kingdoms of the Emirate Empire and later the Oyo and Benin empires of the rainforest southwards towards the shores of the Atlantic Ocean, trading across Middle East and Africa as early as 1100 BC. The incursions of Kanuris of the Oyo Empire in 1068 AD and the Hausas in 1385 AD populated the north. These were later joined by the Fulfulde-speaking Fulanis of African Arab descent, who came as nomadic herders and Islamic missionaries. The coming of Portuguese Christian missionaries and European slave traders through Badagry in the 15th century and the British occupation lasting between 1851 and 1901 and their rule till 1960 produced the ancestors of people, some of whom now constitute Ogun State. These were transatlantic traders, hunters, warriors, tailors, farmers, expeditionists, settlers, refugees, missionaries, hunters, blacksmiths, goldsmiths of Ijebu, Remo, Ijo, Egba, Anogo, Ogori, Ketu, Egu kingdoms and ethnicities that constitute the Yoruba tribe, whose kingdoms form part of the protectorates and colonies amalgamated in 1914 by creation by the military fiat of General Murtala Mohammed in February 1966. Definitions. Education means a change in behavior. It starts from cradle and ends in the grave, i.e., it is learning that begins at birth and ends at death. Education is divided into two forms. VC, formal education, which occurs in classrooms in the form of academic, vocational, and professional training, and 2, informal education, which requires no classrooms and is used in apprenticeship training. Development means acquisition of new skills and capacities, e.g., crawling, balancing, walking, vocalizing, talking, mental aptitude, etc., usually seen in a growing growing child as he increases in size, weight, stature, when new physical structures, e.g. ears, nails, tooth, etc. form or grow out in their body. It is correct, therefore, to say that educational development is the provision of learning in an expanding, conducive atmosphere under changing skills, resources, aptitudes to ensure positive results, the goal of which, if not well planned, provided for and executed, may turn out to be a mirage. In other words, educational development means everything that is put into assisting any educational institution to make it the best teaching and learning community. The attributes that education develops in every child, the attributes that must be seen to be developed in the learner of any educational institution are: 1. Physical development, intellectual development, social development, emotional development, moral development. Parameters for assessing educational development. The Institute of Applied Manpower Research gave the following parameters as rules to control what education from the primary through secondary to the tertiary level should be, to include: 1. Literacy. 2. Progress. 3. Quality of teaching. 4. Infrastructural facilities. 5. Capital expenditure. These parameters are divided into: 1. Input parameters, which are the efforts or resources put into the educational system or institution. These inputs include: 1. Total number. These inputs include: A. Total number of established educational institutions and literacy centers. B. Total number of teaching and non-teaching staff. C. Available infrastructural facilities. D. Investments in capital projects. These inputs parameters determine the adequacy or otherwise of the development efforts made. 2. Output parameters are: A. Observable literacy level. B. Enrollment and transition figure. It is these output parameters that show the success and efficiency of the efforts put into educational development. Development yesterday and today. Whereas the lecture does not aim to adopt the use of scales and formulae to establish or authenticate the success or otherwise of any past or present administration of the state with respect to the developmental efforts in education. It can be rightly said that Ogun State education under the past military and forerunner civilian administrations of General Oladipo Dia, Colonel Oladayo Pokuola, Group Captain Samuel Ewan, Chief B.C. Onabanjo, and Otunba Gbenga Daniel witnessed dramatic efforts at development with respect to: 1. Establishment and rapid expansion of public institutions. 2. Introduction of public-private partnership in education, which made Ogun State to be known as the educational hub of Nigeria. 3. Numerous building construction projects. 4. Regular employment of qualified staff, timely payment of salaries and allowances, routine promotions of staff as at when due. 7. Provision of enabling working environment. 8. Granting of scholarships to deserving indigent students and payment of annual bursaries to all Ogun State individuals in tertiary institutions. 9. Prompt administration of punishment and rewards without prejudice or favoritism. 10. Establishment of open-door public complaint channels and helplines. 11. Minimizing wasteful spending in government. 12.